On August 25, 2025, President Donald Trump took decisive action on one of the most hotly debated issues in American criminal justice: cashless bail. By signing a pair of executive orders, he set in motion a sweeping effort to roll back reforms that allow criminal suspects to be released before trial without paying cash bonds. These orders mark a significant shift in federal policy and have reignited a nationwide debate over public safety, fairness, and the future of pretrial justice in the United States. At the heart of this move are concerns about the impact of cashless bail policies, which have become increasingly common in recent years. Originally intended to address inequality in the justice system, cashless bail aims to prevent low-income individuals from being held in jail simply because they cannot afford to pay for their release. However, critics, including President Trump and his administration, argue that such policies have gone too far, jeopardizing public safety by allowing potentially dangerous individuals to remain free while they await trial. The first executive order, signed by President Trump, directs Attorney General Pam Bondi to compile a comprehensive list of jurisdictions that have substantially eliminated cash bail, especially for serious offenses like violent crimes. The order goes further, instructing the Justice Department to identify federal grants and funding streams that could be withheld from these jurisdictions if they maintain their cashless bail policies. This represents a powerful incentive for states and cities to reconsider or reverse their reforms, tying federal money directly to compliance with the administration's stance on bail. The second order targets the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., where local authorities have adopted cashless bail for a range of offenses. Under the new directive, individuals arrested for certain crimes in the district will be held in federal custody and prosecuted under federal charges, effectively bypassing D.C.'s local bail system. This move underscores the administration's determination to impose stricter pretrial detention standards, even in areas where local leaders have chosen a different path. Supporters of these orders point to data suggesting that cashless bail can lead to higher crime rates. For example, a 2023 study from Yolo County, California, found a 163% increase in overall crime and a 200% jump in violent crime after the implementation of a zero bail policy, compared to outcomes for suspects who were required to post bail. Proponents argue that requiring cash bonds serves as an important safeguard, ensuring that those accused of serious offenses remain in custody and reducing the risk of repeat crimes while awaiting trial. Yet, the debate is far from settled. Opponents of the new orders, including many civil rights advocates, emphasize that cash bail disproportionately affects low-income defendants and people of color. They argue that the inability to pay bail can devastate families, cause job loss, and undermine the principle of innocent until proven guilty. In their view, eliminating cash bail is not just about fairness, but about ensuring that pretrial detention is based on risk, not wealth. These executive orders come at a time when states and cities across the nation are deeply divided on the issue. Some, like Illinois, have moved to fully eliminate cash bail, while others, such as New York, California, and New Jersey, have scaled back or modified their reforms in response to public pressure and rising crime concerns. The Trump administration's action raises the stakes, as federal intervention could reshape local criminal justice policies and set the tone for future debates. With the 2026 midterm elections on the horizon, President Trump's tough-on-crime stance is likely to be a centerpiece of his political platform. The administration has even signaled its willingness to take further steps, including assuming control of local police forces and deploying federal resources to cities that resist federal policy. As the nation watches these developments unfold, the question remains: where should the line be drawn between public safety and equal justice, and who gets to decide? The answers will shape not only the future of bail reform, but the broader landscape of American criminal justice for years to come.